This isn't Canvas.
A Girl Upstairs is directed by Kevin Stevenson and written by John G. A contained psycho-thriller that toys with the limits of reality, trauma, and fantasy. Dulce, an isolated artist struggling with agoraphobia, has her life turned upside down when one of her paintings comes to life. But her new friends are not all they seem, and her small world starts to come apart as her fear of the outside comes into conflict with her new creations and their need for freedom. To me, A Girl Upstairs is a movie best enjoyed without knowing anything at all plot-wise beforehand. Because the actual conflict of the story is so left field that you never see it coming. And that is something absolutely fabulous. You can feel this eerie vibe all across the film, like something's off from the get-go, but you just can't put your finger on it. The first couple of scenes do a great job generating a lot of intrigue without any unnecessary exposition. This is clearly a low-budget movie, but that never gets in the way of the story. For example, the entire movie happens inside Dulce's studio apartment, but they shot it in a way that you never get tired of it. So visually, it never becomes repetitive. Dulce is by far the most interesting character of them all, the most layered one, obviously. Her trauma is like pieces of the puzzle given to the audience scene after scene. In spite of some hit-and-miss moments performance-wise, she carries the entire weight of the story on her shoulders. I do have to say that the movie seems to drag a bit during the first 30 minutes or so. But after that, tension never ceases to increase and the plot becomes more complex as the story moves forward. A Girl Upstairs could initially feel like a run-of-the-mill thriller, but when a surreal element gets thrown in the mix, everything turns upside down and the metaphysical boundaries between reality and illusion collide. That's when you realize you're in for quite an experience. So I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Thank you guys as always for watching. If you happen to see A Girl Upstairs, please feel free to return to this review and just drop a comment below. I will continue doing both English and Spanish reviews on my channel, so if you would like to subscribe, that would actually be awesome. And hopefully, I'll see you next time.